Hi, my name is Rochelle Looney. Today I will be speaking with you about the importance of managing personal finances. At the age of 21, a young woman began a career in the education field. With this being her first real grown-up job, she felt that she had it made. Benefits were available, summer vacations, Christmas vacations, and not to mention, the pay was pretty good in her eyes. After getting a nice cozy apartment and a good running car, she felt that she didn't have anything to worry about. After all, she was now living the adult life. Enjoying the job, going out for lunch every day, happy hour 2 to 3 times a week, and of course, shopping at least once, maybe twice a week, she eventually began to run into a problem. It was now time to pay her tithes, rent, car note, insurance, light bill, phone bill, and several other miscellaneous expenses. Her bills seemed to have surpassed her income. She began wondering, was my check docked? Did someone hack into my account? Where did all my money go? The problem came into play due to lack of documenting her own money spent. This young lady was me. I, like many others, had a lot of financial burdens in my early adulthood due to mismanagement of money and failing to better manage my own spending. After going through a whirlwind of financial struggles in my younger days, I can attest that it is very important to get a grip on finances at an early age. Today, I'm going to share with you the importance of proficient management of personal finances and how it can improve your financial standpoint. In my research, there were 15 individuals of various ages surveyed about personal finances. In this survey, I found that many are not and were not taught how to proficiently manage their personal finances. I also discovered that budget did not come important in their lives until later stages, between the ages of 28 and 35 years old. I further discovered that there has been no documentation of income and or money spent done on their parts. One should be aware that there are so many classes offered for money management. If you have never taken any type of classes that teaches on budgeting, managing your money, credit cards, or anything to that nature, I strongly encourage you to sit in on at least one class. I promise you will see a difference in how to even begin to manage your money. As noted in Christian Net on their series of money management seminars, attending these type of seminars can be a good first step in the wise handling of personal wealth. In this article, it further explains that attending a money management seminar may provide a variety of classes teaching anything from the basic of financial growth to more complicated issues such as estate planning and tax minimizations. I recommend that as an adult and or parent that we encourage our children, specifically of high school age, to take classes or lessons that offer personal financial tips and strategies. As best said in the Consumerism Commentary article, as one become an adult with adult responsibilities, one must know how to correctly balance a checkbook and understand credit card and loan terms. Just like in the story shared with you earlier, I didn't have any of these classes, nor did I attend any seminars. But knowing what I know now, I wish I would have sat in at least one seminar. Because of the lack of knowledge of money management, there are several people who have never considered a budget until they were at an older age, maybe around the age of 27 to 35 years old. In the Merriam-Webster dictionary, budget is defined as 1. an amount of money available for spending that is based on a plan for how it will be spent. Or 2, the amount of money that is available for, required for, or assigned to a particular purpose. A part of my survey, there were 5 individuals whose age range was between the age of 19 and 25 years old. All but one said that they do not budget for things other than the obvious necessities, such as rent, transportation, food, etc. The other 10 that participated in the survey, ages 26 to 60, they said that a budget did not become important until something major came up. In recent studies, financial action plans typically arises when bankruptcy takes place, after a car repossession happens, or when wages are garnished due to tax reasons, or when a family member is hospitalized or loses a job. This should not have to happen for us to begin to budget our money. My grandmother calls this learning the hard way. There are ways to help one to budget his or her money better. Learn Best Planners suggests that you split everything into 3 main categories: fixed costs, financial goals, and flexible spending. This is a part of their 50-20-30 planning. Another way to help you budget is to adapt the Daily Money Minute. This is suggested by Nancy Anderson, a Learn Best Planning Services certified financial planner. This method is suggested when you feel out of control when it comes to your spending. This daily check-in will help you to stay accountable in relation to your monthly plan. Do not wait until you are buried in debt to begin to budget. Lastly, keeping record of income and expenses are typically thought of as the job of an accountant. Well, what if you don't have an accountant? Just because you are not degreed or a financial advisor, this does not make it acceptable to not keep good record of your spending. As a bookkeeper in education, I have learned the importance of good record keeping with funds for the school system. I have seen how multiple accounts balances out, or when certain accounts are in good standing, or those accounts that are in jeopardy of being depleted. I take time to really evaluate my Monday through Friday duties that requires me to manage 20 plus accounts that has money been deposited as well as withdrawn. So I thought, why can't this work for me personally with my personal finances? I created a list of my income and everything that my household pays out. I then began keeping record of income and expenses by keeping receipts and tallying them up monthly. To get a better view, I created a spreadsheet showing how my income and expenses were monthly. Just in doing this, I was able to see where I could save, where I could cut back on some things, as well as where there was room for free money. With that being said, keeping record of your spending allows you to discipline yourself with your spending. It also helps you to stay on track with a set budget. Record keeping, also known as bookkeeping, gives you a view of your finances. This permits you to begin to set financial goals for things such as a new baby's arrival, sudden medical expenses, retirement, or even the fun stuff like vacations. Now that you have a better idea of why it is important to know how to manage personal finances, I challenge you to take charge of your own personal finances. Take some time to check out a financial seminar or two to build your knowledge about finances. Figure out what is in the different categories of your budget. Put your money in writing and keep record of all your financial expenditures and see how things can and will improve for you financially. I promise you will begin to breathe easier and gain much more rest, knowing that you have control of your own personal financial matters.